Now, how would you feel if you were asked to provide genetic samples which could put Scotland at the forefront of research into the next generation of medicines? Well, the government's chief scientific advisor says DNA samples from everyone in the country could bring benefits for the health service as well as for drug companies. As our business editor Douglas Fraser reports, one of the reasons why Scotland provides the perfect nationwide laboratory is our appalling health record.
The next generation of medicines is being developed in laboratories like this, targeted at people with particular genetic markers rather than responding to symptoms. Medical breakthroughs are likely, but the research requires large numbers of people to give information about their genetic DNA.
It's definitely a medical opportunity because many of the conditions that we're trying to treat, we do our very best, but we're doing it with a bit in the dark. We're treating symptoms rather than the underlying causes of disease. And we want to give industry the very best leads possible to make the very best drugs possible for the next generation.
The entire Scottish population is seen as a golden opportunity for that research. Why? Well, we've got world-class researchers and medical records. People don't migrate as much as in other countries, and we've got notoriously bad health.
There's a lot going for Scotland, and I think we need to exploit it for our own health as well as for an economic opportunity.
There are ethical questions, however. If you give a blood or a urine sample, are you compromising your own privacy? Could you be alerted to a worrying genetic problem? Or are you being a guinea pig for the benefit of big drug companies?
If we had a genetic database of the people of Scotland, which drug companies may well invest in creating, and then we charged them for access to that information, and they develop drugs on the back of that information, then that would be fantastic potentially for the health of Scotland.
Is that enough to convince us to hand over our genetic identity? A question asked today at this Edinburgh conference. Even if anonymous blood donations are accepted, drug trials carry risks and rely on trust in medical professionals. That and a strong sales pitch. Better a business opportunity or a patriotic mission to tackle world disease than as guinea pig nation. Douglas Fraser, reporting Scotland.